Alright, this is my update to my Hubsan X4 H501s, and this is just the update. I put everything back together. As you can see, I do have the Hubsan body from Hubsan. I had to order this after I broke the arm, so this is the body I got from Hubsan. This is it, so you guys can see it from Hubsan. It's a body shell. And what I did was I took everything apart, and just to get it out of here and put it in a new shell, put it back together, took it outside, fired it up, and I noticed all the motors. That motor was spinning, that motor was spinning, that motor was spinning, and this was the one that it fell on. So when I went outside and fired it up, guess what? This one was twitching and act like it didn't want to turn. So when I ordered this body shell, I actually ordered two motors, extra motors, a clockwise and a counterclockwise motor, and I ordered some JST plugs, these right here. Some male and female JST plugs. I ordered two of them, and I got a parallel ES2 one, so I could hook up two batteries to the Hubsan. So what I did was I unsoldered this motor, the bad one, and I put in, this is the good one right here. This is the good motor. I ordered two of them. This is the bad motor. It's written bad right there, so you can see it, bad. This is the one that was in there that was bad. I unsoldered it, soldered a new one in here, and put everything back together, took it outside, fired it up. Works perfect. So now everything is working perfect. So this is the update. I don't want to turn it on and do everything because nighttime is windy outside, so there's no use of doing it. But it works. Everything works. And I'll show you another mod that I did. Well, not a mod, but this is a mod that I did to the controller right here. And what I did to it was, as you can see, is I have the video, the FPV video antenna. It was inside of here. It's inside of this unit. So what you have to do is you have to unscrew it, blah blah blah, take it apart. But the mod that I did on this one is that I seen this on the internet on YouTube, and what I did was I unscrewed it, went in there, and I soldered on this JST plug. This one right here, these two. This is like, I don't know if this is I think this is a female right here. That's a female JST. So what I did was I soldered, I went in there and I opened it up and I soldered this JST plug to the positive and negative post on the battery. And what I did was I melted a hole. I went in there and I got a screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, and I heated it up really hot till it got red, and I stuck it in there and I pushed it through, and it made a hole. That's what that hole is right there. There's a hole right there, and it's going straight through the battery compartment. So I burnt the hole right through, so you can see it. See that hole? Let me move it out of the way. So see that hole right there? It's a hole. So, and then I did the same thing with the battery cover. Just melted a hole right through it with a screwdriver. See it? Right there. So that way, when I put it back in, it snaps back in, no problem. I'm doing this with one hand. But it snaps back in, no problem. See, look, bam, it's back in, see? And all you do is, what I did, I had an extra battery. This is a 400 milliamp battery, 7.4. What I did was, let's see if you can see it, if you can read it. It's kind of hard to read, but it's 7.4, 400 milliamps. And this one accepts, I forget what voltage, I think it's 4 to 13, just this receiver, transmitter or whatever. So this little battery right here has enough power to run this transmitter shit, for about a good hour and 30 minutes. So, and what was so good about this mod that I did was that not only can I use my JST with my battery on here, because I had soldered the JST connector onto the battery. See right there? So there's a JST plug, and I soldered it right onto this battery. So the good thing about this is, the mod that it is that now you can use your JST, and you can still use your batteries. So if I put all my batteries in here and fire it up, it's still gonna work. So now you got the option of using the batteries, or just using a battery, a Lipo battery like this one. It's fairly easy, and just like with this, you're not gonna need to use any more batteries. So I like this setup because I can use either the AA batteries, or I can plug this in. This is guaranteed to last me for about an hour and 30 minutes. So that's the mod that I did on this TX, whatever. And I burnt the hole at the top of this thing. I burnt the hole at the top. So you're supposed to get a drill, blah, blah, blah. You can drill it. All I did was just get the screwdriver heated up, pulled this antenna right here. It's taped inside here. All I did was pull it out and stick it through here, and that's it. I didn't pull the other antenna out right here. This is for the range and whatnot. It's on this side right here, but I didn't do all that. I just did this mod right here to have the antenna just sticking out like that, so you guys can see, and it works fine. Let me plug up the battery so you can see that it does work. Hold on. So, plug in the battery. Battery's plugged in. See, there's the battery right there. It's plugged into there. Here's my battery. It's plugged in. There's no AA batteries in there. As you notice, no AA's. And I'm going to fire it up. And it does work. And I know it's not other mods I've seen with other people, they do it and they get 4 bars automatically. It's just the size of this battery. It's only 450 milliamps, so it's not going to really burn up the board. That's why I didn't solder it straight to the JST plug, straight to the board. I did it to the battery holder mounts. So, I mean, as you can see right there, it's not fully, but it's a little battery. It's a 450 milliamp battery, so it's not going to be all the way charged. It's fully charged. So I could leave this thing on, and I did it last night. I left it on for about an hour and 30 minutes, and then that's how long it took for it to go dead. So it's a good mod. Only thing else I need to do is the mod for the Hubsan batteries. Just hooking this ES2 plug and plugging it in the back of here, so I can put 2 batteries on it, and that way I can use this full battery right here on the display, and I can get maybe an hour with 2 batteries hooked up to this. I can get maybe 30, maybe 40 minutes of flight time out of it. But the mod on this controller, I can definitely get about a good hour out of one charge out of this battery right here. And what I did was I super glued some Velcro right there just on the battery. And what I did was I just did the same on the other side of it. I just super glued some Velcro so that it just stick on the back. And that's about it. I wish I had more time. I could just open it up and show you, but I don't feel like doing none of that. So that's the update for my Hubsan X4 H501s. It does run, and I have some flight videos that I'll attach. If you have any comments, if you have any questions or anything, please subscribe. Once again, this is a new motor from Hubsan. I ordered 2 of them. It's always good to order extra motors when you're messing with quadcopters, because you're gonna crash and you're gonna kill some motors. So I like with this one good. You can see the skew number. It says clockwise, and this one is counterclockwise. This one's a counterclockwise one. So yeah, it's always a good idea to order extra parts when you have a quadcopter like this. I mean, this is not it's not a hobby grade. I'm working to do more mods on it to make it a hobby grade drone, quad, or whatever you want to call it. But that's it. Um, if you have any questions, leave them. Comments. Please subscribe. Thanks. Peace.